Ray Delgado had been out for 142 days. Not that he was counting. The ink on his parole papers was barely dry when the phone buzzed. No number. No name. Just a voice. Got one for you quick. 90 seconds. Ray didn't answer right away. He stared at the phone like it might bite him. I'm done, he finally said. That life's behind me. The voice chuckled. It's never behind you, Ray. It's just waiting for the right angle. The job was simple on paper, an in-out jewel grab in a midtown boutique. High-end place, displayed watches with names longer than most marriages. The team was already picked. Ray didn't like that. He liked to know who he was working with. Trust took time, and time was something 90-second jobs didn't have. First was Kilo, muscle-bound, impatient, trigger-happy. Didn't blink much. Then there was Tasha, the safe specialist, cool, precise, and always chewing on cinnamon gum. And Mick, the driver. Skinny guy with a vape pen and no sense of urgency, until he got behind the wheel. Then he was poetry in motion. Ray was the inside man. The ghost. The one who knew how to move between lasers, crack counters with nothing but a hairpin and a prayer. They met in a garage that smelled like gasoline and regret. You the legend? Kilo sneered. I'm the guy who won't get you killed, Ray replied. The job was set for Friday, 3:47 p.m., shift change. One guard on lunch, one watching the front. Tasha would disable the alarm from a maintenance box 2 blocks away. Kilo would stand watch by the back entrance. Ray would slip in through the vent, disable the second layer of security, and scoop the stones. Mick would wait in the alley, engine running. They had 90 seconds from the moment Ray stepped through the first motion sensor. Not a heartbeat more. Stick to the clock, Ray reminded them. This isn't a smash and grab. It's surgical. Don't worry, Tasha smirked. I've never had to stay longer than 70. Yeah, Kilo added, and if anything goes wrong, I got a faster solution than surgery. He patted the gun under his coat. Ray didn't like it. He'd seen plans go sideways from less. But the money, $2.4 million in stones, minimum, spoke louder than doubt. The clock struck 3:46. Tasha's voice crackled through the earpiece, disabling now. You've got a 90-second window. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ray slipped in. The boutique was quiet. He moved fast, years of rust falling off like dead skin. Past the laser grid around the motion sensors. Straight to the display cases. 0:15. Glass popped silently under his tool. Velvet bags filled with watches and earrings disappeared into his vest. 0:34. Behind the counter, the wall safe waited. Tasha's voice, 4729. It clicked open. More stones bigger. 0:51. Then, a gunshot. Ray froze. His heart dropped. Kilo. The dumb bastard fired. Another voice in the earpiece. Tasha, whispering, Ray, he just shot the clerk. 103. The alarm wasn't disabled, it was delayed. Red lights started flashing, sirens whined. He zipped the last bag, turned, and found Kilo standing in the doorway, gun raised. You're good, Ray, Kilo grinned. Real good. Too bad you're also expendable. Ray didn't flinch. You didn't come for a clean job. You came for a setup. Bingo. Another voice joined. Tasha, she stepped in, gum still popping. Driver's in on it too, she said. He's already gone. This isn't about a payday. It's about clearing house. Sorry, legend. No retirement package. Ray slowly dropped the velvet bags on the floor. All right, he said. You got what you wanted. Not yet, Kilo smiled. Still need your body. Ray moved before the trigger was pulled. Glass shattered. Ray ducked, rolled behind the counter. Bullets tore through display shelves. Alarms screamed smoke. He grabbed a letter opener, pure steel, sharp, and threw it. Tasha dropped like a rag doll, blood blossoming from her neck. Kilo roared and charged. Ray lunged with a glass shard, caught Kilo in the thigh, then cracked his head into a marble pillar. 137. Past the window, red and blue lights. Too late for the alley. Ray bolted through the back exit. Sirens closed in. He ducked into a stairwell, climbed 3 floors of an office building, ditched the bag in a ceiling tile. Just in case. He kicked open a supply closet and waited. 10 minutes. Then 20. Police boots thundered through the halls. Then silence. He slipped out, jacket reversed, hat pulled low. Walked like he belonged. Nobody stopped him. Outside, helicopters circled. Cops shouted into radios. An officer brushed past Ray without a glance. Ray didn't go home. He didn't have a home. He went to Donnie, an old contact who ran a boxing gym and owed Ray a favor from the old days. "I need a burner," Ray said. "And a ride." Donnie didn't ask questions, gave him both. Ray called one number. A woman's voice answered. "You're supposed to be dead," she said. "I'm full of surprises," Ray replied. "I need a meeting tonight." She sighed. "Bring flowers, I'm not dressing up otherwise." Her name was Elena, fixer for the Eastern mob. Ray had saved her brother's life once. That gave him leverage. Not much. They met in a park, quiet, no cameras. Ray told her everything. She listened, eyes like razors. 2.4 million stones, she repeated. "And you know where it is?" Ray nodded. "I want them out of the country." She lit a cigarette. "I can do that for 50%. He raised an eyebrow. "Fine. 40. 30. And I want Kilo off the map." She smiled. "Dead or buried?" "Yes." Kilo survived. He was at a motel on 89th, patched up, screaming at someone on a burner phone. Ray waited outside until the shouting stopped. Then he knocked. Kilo opened the door with a pistol in hand, too slow. Ray smashed a wrench into his face, dragged him inside, tied him with hotel sheets. "You sold me out. You were washed up." Kilo spat. "Old man trying to play young games." Ray didn't respond. He opened a bag. Inside, 3 of the biggest diamonds from the job. He let Kilo look at them. Then snapped one in half with a hammer. Kilo screamed. Ray left him alive. But broke and bleeding. Elena made good on her promise. The stones were cleaned, mounted into different pieces, shipped to 6 different countries. Ray got his share. He bought a sailboat. Left from a quiet marina in Maine. No goodbyes. No return address. Just water and wind. But sometimes, at night, he'd wake up sweating, heart pounding. Still hearing the sirens. Still counting down the seconds. 90, always 90.